Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Tech One, your go-to channel for Salesforce learning and practical hands-on use cases. In today's video, we will explore the field generation template in Salesforce Prompt Builder. So what exactly the field generation template is? Before that, if you have gone through my previous video, there I explained that we have different type of prompt templates. So the first one is the sales email. Second, we have field generation. Then we have flex generation, record templates, and knowledge answer. And out of these five, today we are going to discuss the field generation template. And let's see what is the field generation template and what's the benefit of using field generation template and how do we set up and use a field generation template in the prompt builder. So first of all, let's try to understand what is a field generation template. So the field generation template is a pre-built template within Salesforce Prompt Builder that allows you to generate, structure, and standardize the field for your prompt instead of writing everything manually. And these field generation templates will help us to save time, maintain consistency, and ensure high quality responses from your AI models. So it's a feature that use generative AI to help fill in the fields on the records automatically. Now the question comes, why exactly a field generation template? So why exactly field generation template? Why it matters? So basically, field generation templates are useful specifically when we are building scalable prompts for real world business use cases, whether it's a customer service automation or sales assistant or contact generation. These templates will act as a blueprint to streamline your setup. So by the end of this session, you will be able to understand what's a field generation template and how do we set up and configure field generation template. So before we proceed with this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AI Tech One YouTube channel for more Salesforce tutorial and hands-on on use cases. Drop your questions in the comment. We would love to hear from you. So let's have a look. How do we set up a field generation template in Salesforce org? And how do we use that field generation template? So in the previous video, in the previous tutorial, we saw that how do we enable the Einstein. So what we did, we activate the Einstein by navigating to the Einstein setup. And the first thing you have to do is you need to turn on the Einstein if you haven't done so far. So don't forget to turn this on because if you don't turn this, it will not be going to work. So you have to turn this on. Once you turn this on and when you refresh, you will be able to see a prompt builder. So now let me tell you a use case here, and then we'll come back and see how do we set up a prompt template by using field generation. So the requirement is we got an account object. In an account object, whenever I open an account, we got related contacts, related opportunities, and related cases. We may or may not have related contacts and related opportunities and related cases to an account. But if that available, so I just want to display a summary of related contact, related cases, and related opportunities in this account section. In this account section, so when I edit this field, we got a description field here. There would be a description field available, description field. And inside this description field, I just want to display a short summary about this account, that this particular account has these opportunities, and these are the associated contacts and associated cases. So for this, and in order to do this, either we can do it in a manual way, we can type the text by ourselves, but as you know that when we want to type a text, or if we type a text, it's a time taking process, time consuming activity. I want to cut short the time, I want to save the time, and for this we will be using prompt builder. So once we activate the prompt builder, once we configure and activate the prompt builder, so just next to the description field we will get an option And once we click on that option, it will auto generate a summary for us based on the given details, and we can use that summary and import that summary or embed that summary in the description text or store that inside the description text. So how do we proceed with this? How do we do this? So first of all, the very first step is we have to click on prompt builder. So I click on prompt builder here. In prompt builder, there are sections like get to know prompt builder. So we can watch the video, build your knowledge, take a tour of prompt builder. If you scroll down, we can see some existing templates are there. But and these are the different template type like case details, knowledge answers, record summary. These are different type of templates. I'm going to set up my own template. So those who have watched some previous videos about prompt template, how do we set up prompt template, they will find out the interface has been changed a little bit and it is more convenient and more user friendly now. So you have to click on new prompt template button. Here, the first option is to select the prompt template type. The selected prompt template type determines how Einstein can help. The email template help user creates personalized email. The field generation template save your user time on repetitive tasks such as creating product description. The flex template gives the freedom to tailor template to users specific use cases. So I'm going for a field generation template. That's what I want. Now you can give a name, whatever name you want. I just write here account description field generation prompt template. You can add a description if you want. So I just write here field generation template to display account description along with associated opportunities, cases, or let's say opportunities contact and contact. That's a description. That's a template description, although it's not a required field, so we can skip that. Select an object. So I just want to configure this field generation template for the account object. So I select here account. As soon as you select the account, here we need to select the field. So as you can see, select the field you want Einstein to help user complete. So I want user to help on the account description. So the symbol which I want, that symbol I want next to the account description field. So I select account description. You have to click on next. When we click next, now this is the prompt builder where we have to design our prompt. We have to construct the prompt. Now you can see the interface has little change. We have three sections. Number one is a prompt. Number two is the resolved prompt. And number three is the generated response. We'll do step-by-step implementation. We will test it. Then we have to activate it, and then we have to enable it here. So we'll see step-by-step implementation. On left side, you can see some overview. If you want to edit, you can edit them right now. The model is there. No, model type basically what type of model, like custom one or standard one. And in the model that can be used in your prompt template. So by default, it is using OpenAI GPT-4 Omni Mini. It's using this one. So if you want to use if you want to use any other model to generate the response, you can change that. We have a limit also, input type limit, token left. Input type is image, PDF, or text. That means we can upload a PDF or an image or a text, and a response allowed language. So the response will be allowed in various languages. Now, I need to construct a prompt here. So I need to write a prompt here. Let's say, please provide description. Please provide account description along with associated opportunities and contacts. Below details. Now, I wanted to show the name. So I just want to show the name here. And the name I want here is, I need to insert the account name. So for account name, we can click on insert resource and I click on account and I want to show name, account name. If you want to display more details, account name, let's say type, account type. So insert resource, account, and type, account type. Now we need to display the related details, and the related details, let's say opportunities. I need to display the opportunities. So click on insert resource, click on account, and when you scroll down, you will see the child object here that is called opportunity. These all are the related objects. So from here, I select opportunities and I want to show contacts, contact, contacts. So for the contacts, I click insert resource, account, and from here I select contact. If you want to include cases, you can do that. That's all the prompt you have to decide, you have to create. If you want, you can change the prompt. It's up to you. Now, I want to save this. So I'll just save this prompt. I just save this field generation prompt builder. Now I need to test it. So before we activate and deploy, I want to test the response. So in order to test the response, we click on preview. Now, when we click on preview, we need to specify the record here. So let's say I want to do it for the Burlington Textile Corporation of America. So I just write Burlington Textile Corporation of America. And when I click on preview, so what happened? It will submit a response. It will submit a request to the prompt builder will submit a request. Once it get the response, you can see the response generated here. It display opportunity name, ID. It is showing most of it's showing it displaying a lot of details about this Burlington Textile Corporation of America. Let's check it out. So there is one contact and one opportunity. That's what I'm getting here. But I'm only interested in the contact first name and email. And in opportunity, I'm interested only in the opportunity name and stage. That's all. So what I'll do, I will go back to the prompt and customize this. So I'll go back to the prompt and customize this. So please provide the account description, associated opportunities, associated opportunity name and opportunity name and stage, opportunity name and stage, and contact first name and last name or contact name. I'll say contact name. Save this and preview this again. So you can customize this prompt as per your convenience. So you can see opportunities, this name and stage, amount, and the contact of this account description. So I would like to include this, or if you want, we can add a detailed description. It depends on the requirement. You have so whatever prompt you give, you will get the response according to that. So let me draft it. I just draft here, generate clear account summary with related opportunities, name and stage, and contact name using the details below. So now when I click save and preview this, so like this way, we'll be able to see the response, right? So we get the response here. Now, I wanted to use this response. I just wanted to use this prompt builder. I want to embed it here. How do we do this? First of all, we have to activate this. Don't forget to activate this because if we don't activate, we won't be able to use this. So I just activate this. Now I navigate to the I just navigate to a record account record. So the step is you have to navigate to the account record, account object, open any record you want and navigate to the edit page option. Click on the gear icon and click on edit page option. So I click on edit page option and in this edit page option, what I need to do, I click somewhere on the details section or some anywhere you have to click outside so that we can get, or I'll just go to details and click here, click on details. And when you click on the details and click on the form, you'll get an option. You can configure record details section. You have to upgrade now. So I click on upgrade now. And here I'll just say next. and I want to make this available for the account layout and finish. So the whatever changes I will be doing, these changes will be reflect on the account layout. And here you can see all the fields will be displayed separately. And here I select description field. Scroll down description. So I select description. Now, how do we embed this prompt builder? So as you can see, as soon as I select the description field, on right side, I'm getting an option called Einstein Generative AI, the prompt template. I select the template which we created just now. Okay. And click on save. That's all we have to do. So I'll just save this. And because we'll be doing this first time, so we have to activate this first time changes. So I have to activate this to make this changes available for all the users. I set it as assign as org default, make it available both for desktop and phone, next and save and back. Now let's test it. And in order to test it, I'll open another account. So let's suppose I open an account as United Oil and Gas Corporation. I'll just go to detail. And if you scroll down in the description, world third largest oil and gas company. If you just look at here, along with this sign, we are getting one plus symbol. And when I edit this description, I'm getting one option here. This is the Einstein option. And if I click on this option, this description field will open. Based on the existing template, it will analyze the request. It will, so we don't have to write the step, we don't have to write the request. It will automatically pass the same description, same prompt template which we have designed, and accordingly we'll get the response. And now if I want to use this response, I want to add this response here. So what I can do, I simply click on use. As soon as I click on use, you can see the text get copied here. Click on save, and that's all. The changes will be done. See this. So like this way, we can display, we can generate the auto response by using prompt template. Now I will be doing this manually. Manually means when I edit a record or when I edit this field, then I will be doing this. In our coming session, we'll see how do we perform this operation. Can we automate this process? Automate means as soon as we create a record, how do we trigger a prompt builder, how to trigger a prompt by using flows. So that will be going to see in our next coming videos. That's all in this tutorial, in this video, in today's video. I hope you got an understanding about how this works. So you will understand not only what a field generation template, but also how to set it up and use it in the real scenario. So this will help you unlock the full potential of Salesforce AI-driven automation. And as I mentioned, don't forget to like, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.